The used car part market starts with the suppliers, who pull the parts from the salvaged vehicles. These parts then flow into two groups: the auto shops, who install the parts for the customers, and the individual driver, who buys the parts for themselves. Picture this: you and your friends are planning a road trip to Banff, and your car has been acting up, but recently you replaced the part with the used one. Now you may be thinking, can I trust this, and will it fail on me on the highway? You're not alone. We interviewed a salvage business owner, and he claimed that customers barely believed used parts are reliable. Our own research backs this up, as 60% of the people we talk to are either hesitant to buy used parts or return them due to uncertainty about their condition or history. This happens because the industry has no standardized way to document or certify used parts. This mistrust is holding back a $1.7 billion industry. Used parts are returned and then are ultimately recycled. Customers want affordable parts.
The solution is AutoCertify, a third-party inspection service for the used auto parts industry. We'll hire our own licensed mechanics who will independently assess engines, transmissions, and other high-value parts sent in from salvage yard owners and suppliers. After inspection, they'll receive condition reports within the invoice, as well as the AutoCertify seal signifying verified quality.
Reed, a 42-year-old auto recycler, runs a small shop with 6 to 10 employees. Like over 29,000 shops across Canada, he deals with constant disputes and returns because used parts lack standardized proof of quality. Mechanics use his refurbished parts, yet 60% of their customers now demand third-party verification before trusting the part. For Juweed's reputation-based business, even small reductions in disputes protect his revenue, meaning he and similar early adopters will be willing to pay for AutoCertify's part testing, will reach out to early adopters through family networks and shop visits, and will expand through supplier integrations and digital channels through which shops already trade used auto parts.
On seller claims, we professionally test, inspect, and confirm the reliability of every part. Each part gets its own secure digital profile with real test results, photos, and verification stamps. Buyers instantly see proof of quality, and suppliers finally have a way to show credibility, boost sales, and protect their revenue. AutoCertify turns uncertainty into trust.
Our unfair advantage comes from a mix of industry roots and strong support. We have direct access to salvage yards, which allows us to understand the trust gap better than anyone else. We also bring a cross-functional team that can build, test, and scale quickly, plus institutional and advisory backing, which allows us lower costs and early market access. Because of this, AutoCertify is uniquely positioned to win.
60% of the market wants a digital solution. We share all this information through an email, which makes it a digital solution. And last but not least, Auto Recyclers of Canada proved that the lack of standardized labeling is the biggest issue in this industry. The forms that we share within the emails are a standardized label for the parts, which is a perfect solution to this problem. Our pre-revenue cost includes things such as the legal fees to establish our business, the money needed to acquire a building and means of transportation, and insurance. New cost, which will be covered by our revenue structure, is maintaining the insurances that we have, maintaining the building, our means of transportation, and the salaries for our mechanics. Today, we are asking for an investment of $125,000 that will help us to cover our $80,400 startup costs, but also provides us with the runway to scale. In return, we are providing 3% equity stake in our company to the investor. Thank you.